Me personally, I'm just telling you, it's niggas that get money, right? Who done did something to my dead homeboys, right? From 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You forever. Man, look, I might not have the heart to kill you because everybody not a killer.
Right.
Right? But I'm damn sure not finna be kicking it with you.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. Know what time it is. Real life street stars, man. We in here with Hellkat. The number one stud in the world. Number one stud in the world. You're right.
Man, you almost made me start dancing,
Come
man.
on, man.
What's happening, man? What we doing?
Hey, man. Hey, real quick, we got to recap, though. Last time you was on the couch, man, you went super viral on us, man.
That's what I was told. I'm going to be real with you, Jeff. Man,
Yeah.
to be honest, I be so in my own world.
Yeah.
I really don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, I know that what people say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I've been out to Atlanta, and then I got a homegirl in Miami, and then, you know, I've been here in Dallas. But, man, I be in my own world, so I don't really know what the be going on.
Man.
For real, though.
Man, you know what's so crazy, man? Like, when you see people like Remix Sway, we talk about a legend when it comes to Instagram and remixing songs. To see your interview and remake a song from an interview, like, and Lil Duval reposted, Druski reposted. I mean, it was like, it felt like 2 weeks of just nonstop. It was like Hellkat week for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah.
What has some of the response that you've been getting, like some of the feedback you've been getting? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you stamped yourself as the number one stud in the world. That might have rubbed some people the wrong way, but a lot of people was with it.
Yeah, a lot of people do fuck with me because, you know, shit, I ain't tell no lie. What the I lie about? You know? And, shit, people mad at me, but I just stamped myself as that. Other people saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, my rich homeboys. I mean, shit, it is them. It's not really me. But, I mean, shit, I get it. I get it. I am that.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, so crazy, man. We had Erica Banks, Miss Natural. It's been Brittany Griner stamped the whole, if you're not, you can't be a stud if you're not a virgin.
If you're not a virgin.
And that seemed to be like the one that went so viral. Why do you feel like that particular thing went viral? Because there was women in there that was fighting it. Because they, you know, some might have converted them.
Well,
Some
come
might have.
out and they got 6, 7 kids and all that. And to be honest, it's true. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't make it my personal goal to fight the internet. You hear me?
Right.
Everybody got their story. They can tell it the they want to, the way they want to, right? They're gonna do that anyway. You hear me? Yeah. I'm just telling you about Hellkat. You did?
Yeah.
When you said Hellkat, what makes you? You did?
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody come putting on a shoe that to fit their foot. Motherfucker got 10 kids over here, and they want to argue with me and all that. I'm like, man, look, man, I'm in my own world. I don't give a about none of that. But yeah, Brittany Griner did. She agreed with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, that's one real ass. I feel like if she agreed with me, that mean goddamn me, she just like me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's how I'm feeling. Yeah. And I be seeing motherfuckers really be hating on Brittany Griner. I don't like that shit. They be hating like a boy. Yeah. And it be these pussy po ass be hating on Brittany Griner. They ain't got no money. She goddamn me taking hoes, getting a bag for being yourself playing ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is she really the need? I know you like, hey, okay, how she really the need?
Yeah.
I said it. Brittany Griner really the need.
You know, so funny, like when Brittany Griner, she doesn't like to be referred to as a woman at all, right? She says, I'm a man. How do you feel about that?
Man, she is who she say she is. Well, and then let me say, he is who he say he is. Look, Brittany Griner more rhythm than these man. No, cause think about it. If you just think about it, right?
Yeah.
That went to jail overseas where people don't speak no English, right? Mm-hmm. Ain't had nobody to tell on. Abroad, ain't that what they call that? Abroad, when you go to jail overseas?
Yep.
Don't speak their language, don't know what the they saying, right? She sat there and did that time, right?
Yeah.
Then look at YSL.
Let's talk about the YSL thing, man. Let's talk about the YSL thing. All right, you know what I mean? Last time you came on here, you kind of solidified your spot as far as being in the streets, so you know a thing or two about the streets. So we're going to ask you this from two different standpoints, from the streets and the grown-up Hellkat standpoint.
Okay.
All right.
From Cat Daddy and Hellkat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, number one, pillow talking on the phone, right?
Okay.
We got Young Thug talking to a cop, basically saying, I'm going to give you my number. He's saying, hey, they didn't drop the video, so you didn't see I was trying to finesse it, right? I'm trying to finesse and spin the cops. Other people are saying, you rich. You supposed to immediately ask for a lawyer. Can you please tell us, is this the case that he snitched or not? Because people, it's like 50-50. And people are saying, hey, man, y'all moving the line. Y'all keep moving the goalposts for people that y'all like.
Yes, he told. Yes, he told. But look, Young Thug is a soft-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew he liked dresses and proposed to Lil Durk. You see that? You see that video when he proposed to Durk?
Nah, I didn't see that. That's
Man, he gave Durk a ring and said, hey, we go together, we engaged now. Girl, stop calling. You ain't see that?
Nah, I didn't see it.
See, man, look, see what they want to see. See what they want to see, Jill.
That's crazy.
It don't bother me.
Right.
Because I got real friends that dress like punks, like real punks that's my homeboys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know what thought. Hell, had a whole dress on. He used to wear dresses. He said he used to wear his sister dresses. Right. Right? Right. For free when they were dirt poor. Right? Of course he was going to wear a dress for $1 million. Calvin Klein gave him $1 million to wear his dress. Right? Right. I don't get what wanted from him anyway. He been showing y'all this in the signs. Right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But yeah, he told.
So, okay, let's do this. So, you got people like 1090 Jake, who people respect his opinion on did they tell or not. They usually see him as the person that shoots it straight down the middle. You got people like him saying he didn't tell. You got people like Whack 100 who initially said, hey, man, I don't even want to, I don't want to speak on that. Like almost, because he had respect for him. My question is, why is it so hard to call something that's straight down the line if it's straight down the line?
Man, look. I'm not finna persecute 1090 Jake or Whack 100. Right. Because this out in the streets every day with a that no goddamn well they told. You hear me? Yeah. That's their homeboys, they buddy old pals and shit, right? Right. At least them is making money. They probably making money with a Young Thug or somebody that has a close relationship to him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's politics, But, like I said, niggas make money off
for you, man, like, you see a situation where Young Thug gets out, right? Mm-hmm. Then you have Wife and Lucci, right? Wife and Lucci in this whole situation seem to come out as the realer, authentic person, right? And then now you see them, they drop an album same date, and they do songs with each other. They had a lot of mixed reaction, right? You had people saying, bro, a nigga shot at your mama, bro. How you do a song with somebody that shot your mama? Then you have people that say, man, we gonna be forever? Like, we gotta squash it somewhere. Give me your perspective from Cat Daddy and Hellkat, like on that situation right there. When you got two people who actually have bloodshed on that type of level, where you got people sitting in prison because of y'all's beef.
All right. I'm gonna give it just straight up. Cat Daddy, Hellkat, whoever. I'm gonna tell you exactly just how it is.
Yeah.
You for life. You for life. I might ain't gotta with you, right? But I'm sure not finna get $1 with you. I don't even really want your name connected to mine in no kind of way. You did? Me personally, if you did anything to hurt me, my homeboys, I don't give a if it was 20 years ago. You did? Mm-hmm. I don't give a about none of that. And then there's some of my real deal sitting in jail, right? Hell no. Hey, you forever, nigga. Die po. Hope you need to go fund me when you die. I'm definitely, even if I don't have the heart to kill you, I definitely ain't trying to be around your. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's just me. I mean, who the am I?
So let me ask you this. The people that are sitting in jail, should they feel some type of way? The people that are sitting in jail because of this, should they feel some type of way?
You goddamn right they should. But you know what? Everybody grown men with hair on their nuts. You know? It's almost 2026. They gotta stop being crash out, man. Don't love you. If a nigga knew how these niggas gonna treat you when you die, you'll start making decisions differently today while you alive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These niggas ain't gonna care for your kids. These niggas ain't gonna care for your mama. They not gonna come to your grave. They not gonna put no flowers on it. Yeah. Later on down the line, they gonna link up with the nigga that did something bad to you and try to get money with you. No, nigga. No. This whole shit. This whole shit. That's just me though. Because if you ever did anything to any of my partners or me, you die po.
So there's no scenario in which we're bloodshed that it could ever be like a ceasefire or nothing like that?
Me personally, I'm just telling you, it's right. That get money, right? Who done did something to my dead homeboys, right? From 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You forever. Man, look. I might not have the heart to kill you because everybody not a killer.
Right.
Right? But I'm sure not finna be kicking it with you. I don't give a about celebrating your birthday or an album release. What the? No, times ain't that hard, nigga. Poor ass niggas.
Yeah.
Gotta stand for something, man. These going for anything. Giving the whole game a black eye, man. I don't want to have friends, though. That's why I don't want friends, man. I ain't gonna do shit but disappoint you.
Man, you know, in other news, right? Cardi B and Offset, right? And Stephon Diggs, right? The internet's been going crazy because Cardi B's pregnant with Stephon Diggs' baby, right? She's still married to Offset, so that's technically his baby. And there's been a lot of women champion Cardi B. Like, hey, it's cool to move on. Where do you fall in that? If you was with a girl and then she got pregnant while y'all was still married, would that be an acceptable thing for Kat?
Well, let's look at it like this, all right? Because I understand a lot of women live vicariously through Cardi B, right?
Yes.
But in reality, you don't have $100 million. In reality, you're not a millionaire. You can't afford to do that. You did. Mm-hmm. Now, Cardi B got enough money to get Offset out the way. She just being hard. You know what I'm saying? Because Halle Berry, she pay her baby daddies millions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, J-Lo, all the motherfuckers, they got, you know, Britney Spears paid her baby daddies millions. I mean, he conned her out of millions. But what I'm saying is, everybody can't afford to be Cardi B.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I believe that's why she rooting them, they rooting her on. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi B, come on, man. If you was a bitch that ain't had no money, you would be a cum bucket. You would be a cum drunk hoe, bitch. And I know, and look, I know you can afford it. It's okay, you can afford it. You a boss, do what you want to do. You did. But in reality, in real life, off the internet, you look like a cum drunk hoe. And that shit ain't cool.
Why do you think that happened?
Because she got her own bread. Look, if that's the case, because Offset been fucking hoes. She ain't mad about the whole. She just don't want to be with the. Certain bring certain out of different. Because for what a won't do for her, she definitely might do for you. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't got nothing to do with no money.
That's crazy, yo. So you think why do you think other women are championing it though?
They vicariously live through Cardi B. Most of them that's championing it, right? They ain't got nothing in their name but a Instagram page. And that's because it's free. Got failed relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, man, come on, man. Hell no. Motherfucker can't afford to be Cardi B.
Yeah. Man, let's talk about this no jumper situation, man. You kind of went on no jumper, right? You've been going on a tear though. Like you've been going state to state, putting that shit on, getting on these podcasts and talking cash money. Man, you kind of got into it with somebody up there, right?
Right?
Yep.
Po ass. What it was, man. He didn't know who I was.
Right.
Right? And he was calling my jewelry fake, and people was trying to tell him, no, we don't think that jewelry's fake, man. You know? And was trying to tell him, like, you know, that po bitch. I told Adam, man, I don't never want to sit with that again. Shit. But yeah, man, he was playing with me. I was trying to explain to them that, like, I don't know. And shout out to all the stepdads. The real, and the actual real fathers, right?
Yeah.
Because my daddy took care of me. My stepdad took care of me. He wasn't my biological father, but
right.
He took care of me and my siblings, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, he was with my mom for 30 years. And it's like millions of people over the world that raise kids that's not theirs, right? So that's what I was talking about. And it was like, oh, even though you do IVF, that kid's not going to be yours, and just all kind of shit like that, right?
Right.
And I was just like, bro, look, whatever I say to you, hey, I ain't on the computer. You did. Like, this real life. They what it is, man. Look, the way I truly feel is that you don't get a chance to warrant how I respond to you. Right? You want to call me dyke? Cool. There's only so many ways that you can call me a bull dagger, a dyke, bull, you know, whatever they want to call it.
Right.
There's only so many ways that you can call me that, right? But you don't get a chance to warrant how I decide to respond to you.
Right.
And I thought it was funny. And you know, people, they all cats talking about the entire Mexican race. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm talking about that po.
Right.
Because I'm down south.
People don't understand ranking. Like, they don't understand, hey, man, hey, when it's go time, it's go time. Anything go.
Man, I don't give a about none of that. Yeah. You look like you work at Taco Bell. Look, Pollo Loco, put the right sauce in my bag, bitch ass po ass bitch. Don't talk to you. Listen, and it ain't got nothing to do with the entire culture, the entire race. Because I with Mexicans. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like, I got Mexican homeboys, right? But I was just talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Just to him.
Right.
And shit, he was, all cats are racist. I'm like, what? Am I? Man, it's crazy. My belief, black people can't be racist, but whatever.
Where does that come from? Because black people do be saying some wild racist shit, though.
But look, niggas be provoked.
Yeah.
Be provoked. Look, shit, hey, look. No, you don't get a chance to say whatever you want to me.
Yeah. And
you get mad and say, oh, you can't say that. Man, you, panty wearing ass. I'm going to say what the I want to say.
Man. Let me get your take on this, man, Charlie Kirk, right? We all watched him get gunned down, right?
Oh,
and the crazy part is, you know, like,
Here go my sponsorships out the window.
But for people, you know, like yourself, who kind of speak their mind, right? And some people may say they're divisive. Some people, I don't know. Do you feel like it's okay for somebody to get shot just because of what they say?
Look, it happens every day. It don't matter what I think.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Put that energy out, it came back to you.
Facts.
And look, let's be real. God has a sense of humor. Golly, God has a funny sense of humor. You know?
Yeah.
Because he was making a speech about gun violence, right?
Yeah. And then I think he was equating it to like black.
Hey man, you just
gangs or
you
something
just
like
said that you don't care about gangbangers, and to me personally, it's not okay for nobody to get shot, right?
Right.
Charlie Kirk, my homeboy up the street, you know, anybody. But let's be real.
Right.
Boy, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. See, you thought it was gonna be all right to your gun laws when the person looked like me. When the person, you just said that people had to actually physically die for these laws to get passed.
He did say that.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
All right. You just said it. You spoke that into existence. And I believe in manifestation. Right? Mm-hmm. Now it's a tragedy because the person that died was a good old white boy. He wasn't black or he wasn't Mexican. You know? Now it's an assassination? Assassination! Man, look. Was Tupac killed or assassinated?
That nigga was killed, bro.
What made? What's the qualifications of being assassinated?
You know, that's actually a good question.
Man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that pussy shit.
I think assassination is premeditation, right?
Man,
Premeditated murder.
because they say so.
Right.
Because people control the narrative.
Right.
Man, he wasn't important to me. You did?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know me, you know, it's hard for me to care about what's going on actually in, you know, where I'm from.
Right.
I don't give a f about no Charlie Kirk. Shit.
Bro, I had never heard of his name prior to that day. I had never heard of him.
Now, when I say, what's the qualifications for being assassinated?
It says here, targeted killing of a specific person motivated by position, influence, or symbolism, political ideology, or strategic purpose.
If that's the
Premeditation.
case, if that's the case, we could say Tukey Williams was assassinated.
Yeah.
By that definition.
Yeah, you could.
Shit, man. Hey, man, we need to make shit more clear. Shit, let's be for real, man. You can't just be tossing words around this just because it's convenient for you. But yeah, the way I feel about Charlie Kirk is this. Don't die, Kane. Get up. Don't die, Kane. What am I referencing? Every in the world know what I'm referencing.
He boys in the hood.
And if you don't, you need your hood card revoked anyway, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
Nah, that shit crazy though. Like think about this though. Like, it seemed like, all right, when the Trump shit happened, I thought it was fake. When he got shot at, I was like, all right, they trying to set it up to make him look some type of way. And with this happening, did you see the Candace Owens put out the footage and it now look like from the back you see people doing the signs? I don't know what to think no more, man. I don't know what's going on. Since Trump took over, it just been a mess. Like,
man, look.
This shit been crazy.
I care more about Ricky dying on Boys in the Hood than I do Charlie Kirk. Oh, goddamn. I care more about old dog and goddamn me Kane
Yeah.
and Doughboy
Yeah.
than I do Charlie Kirk. And know what I'm talking about, nigga. And Rich from Paid in Full. Shit, I care about them more than I do Charlie. They deaths more than I do Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Like, let me ask you this. You know, have you ever faced backlash or negative reactions from the people that you've spoken about?
Hell yeah.
Like, so give me some examples.
Like I was out on Venice Beach. And a girl, well, me and my homeboy, we was at Marathon Burger. I was waiting on Distro Dub to pull up.
Yeah.
And my homeboy got it recorded because he seen the girls walking towards me. But you know, I be in my own world. I don't be paying no attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And some girls just rolled up on me. Hey, ain't you? We just saw your video. I'm like, I'm in California, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, I want to ask, am I a stud? I said, is you a stud? I said, what do you mean? She said, well, I said, how many kids you got? She said, I just had a baby. I said, no, you not a stud. And it was two other recording us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I got a few negative reactions, but you know, I don't give a about what nobody be saying. And I don't be reading no comments. You know what I'm talking about? So Goot Truths that be tagging me and shit, man, it's a waste of time because I don't be reading no comments. Loser.
A lot of people say you're fearless online, but is there anything you won't speak on?
No.
So you'll speak on anything?
No. If I'm an open book for myself, everybody else is a free game. You dig?
Yeah. Have you ever felt pressure to tone it down?
I ain't turned nothing up right now. Right now, I'm toned down, my.
What do you think is your most controversial take?
I just think me myself. I'm just controversial myself because people need somebody else not to like or need somebody to blame. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm okay with people not liking me. I don't give a f. You did?
Yeah. What do you feel like is the one thing people twisted from your words online? Like where they took it and ran with it and it wasn't even what you...
When I said that if you had a baby, you're not a real stud. Because I am aware that there's some people that has been sexually assaulted.
Right.
And those people I'm not talking about. Right? But a lot of people feel like that they need to, you know, they Cinderella and they want to put the slip on. You know what I'm talking about? And it fit their foot. Now, if you've been a victim of SA, we're going to say SA because I don't want them to, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to say if you've been a victim of SA, I'm not talking about you. But if you willingly gave a some and you got, I'm talking about you. And you got 6 kids, I'm talking about you. But if you've been raped and things wasn't against your will, this pussy shit, this whole shit, I'm not talking about you. If you got Bill Cosby, I'm not talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, you came here last time and I think you shared your IVF journey. So give us the update on that. Give us the update on you and your wife and how that went.
Well, my wife's not pregnant. We found that out a couple days ago, and she's really like, you know, sad, really sad about it. I'm sad about it because I don't like to see my wife in that shape.
Right.
But yeah, man, no, she's not pregnant.
Damn. What, so can you share for people that don't understand what IVF is, what is that? And
a lot of people, a lot of dumb, ignorant people want to make the mistake of thinking, oh, gay people just use that. That's a gay person. But no. Come to find out, more heterosexual people use IVF to get pregnant than gay people. It's about people who have trouble conceiving. And yeah, and you know, my doctor was great. You know, I just want to believe if the good Lord in heaven wanted it to be that time, that would be that time. You know, and that's what a journey is. I'm with her 100%, you know.
Yeah.
I love my wife. I appreciate her for sharing her body with me.
Right.
You know? And yeah, it's okay. It'll be all right.
How do you go about picking like the dad or the male?
Me personally, I picked the sperm.
Gotcha.
Now, I had a problem with the shit because I ain't want to be looking at these niggas.
Right.
So what I did, I looked at the qualifications.
Gotcha.
And
So they
my
put the
wife is really,
qualifications on the person that, like give me an example. Like, was like doctor 6'2"? Does it give all that type of information?
it gives information. It gives it gives features.
Gotcha.
Height, weight. We pay to make sure that our donor is healthy.
Gotcha.
You know, no complications. You know, occupation. We know that, but we don't get to see the actual. We get to see baby pictures. We don't get to see the actual grown up picture.
Person. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And yeah, my wife, she's smart. You know what I'm saying? And I think she's a very pretty person. So I'm not really worried about none of that. I just, you know, like a couple of my partners, like, man, you got a cheat code. You about to got, you know what I mean, have an athlete. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is, I'd rather have a smart baby than a tough baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because in life, I do understand I'd rather be smart than tough. Too many tough ass dead. Too many tough in the penitentiary. Right?
Facts.
I'd rather be smart than tough.
I mean, that seems like it's a physical and mental toll on your wife. How's your wife doing? First and foremost.
Right now she's sad.
Yeah.
And she just texted like literally like an hour ago before I came up here.
Right.
She was like, she can't wait for me to come home. So
Yeah.
just go home and be with my wife. It's cool.
Yeah. For people going through that process, what advice would you give them? Like if they're going through IVF, and would you do it again?
I'm gonna do it again.
Got you.
Yeah. Cause who am I to tell my wife you can't be a mom?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done made jokes to her like, hey, you don't wanna go take a trip to New York and go have, you know, one night stand or something?
Right.
Because after a while, 40,000 to anywhere from 20 to 40,000 gets expensive. But
Yeah.
my wife she ain't about that shit, man.
Right.
She want to do everything the right way, you
Right.
know? And I commend her for that, you know?
Yeah.
Because me, you know, can save 40 bands. Yeah, but no, she definitely, she's a good woman to me.
That's what's up. Yeah, man, I saw, you know, like you said, Brittany Griner showed you love, man, on one of the videos. How did it feel to see that love coming from Brittany?
Well, if she agreed with me saying that you can't be a stud if you done got, she a real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already knew she was really the anyway. I just told you the goddamn it. She went to jail overseas and be here in town, up the street, around the corner. They telling. Matter of fact, she realer than some of these.
Would you put her in your top 5 stud?
I don't even have 5 studs that I'm gonna put, but I f with Brittany.
Yeah,
I do.
Got you.
Yeah, and she did the IVF thing too.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did. Yeah, she did.
I really do fuck with Brittany, and we have the same middle name, which is odd. Weird, but yeah, I fuck with that.
You know, man, when you left here, you know, we always talk about the Black Lives Matter movement, right? And it's a lot of people that may have never experienced being harassed by a cop. I think 3 situations where a cop done put an actual gun in my head. So I didn't been in some wild shit for no reason. Cause I ain't even,
You just said 3. You know how
3
many.
different occasions, like just being pulled over on some regular shit. And
That's all.
huh?
That's all.
Yeah, I'm talking about not doing shit. You feel what
I
I'm saying?
mean, that's all.
Yeah. That's on my
Man.
end. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying
We
a lot
grew
of
up
people
getting harassed by the police,
say,
my nigga.
I mean, I didn't mean harassed. I'm talking about gun to cut the forehead.
Harassed. Yes, harassed, nigga.
So what I'm saying is, you know, for us as black people, we deal with this for real on a regular basis. But you had a run-in with a person named Officer Norman from Arkansas. Can you please? And then, you know, he's going viral himself for some wild allegations.
Boy.
But let's talk about that situation. What happened with that?
My first experience with Officer Norman, I had a bitch in North Little Rock, right? Toxic. She toxic, right? But I didn't know nothing about dude. I just knew he was a police officer that patrolled North Little Rock at the time, right? Yeah. But the bitch already told me, she was like, man, just freak Norman. Like he always harassed every that went to North Little Rock High. This was allegedly, but this is what she told me years ago. You did? Mm-hmm. Man, I was sitting in the bitch yard one day. I'm sitting in the bitch yard in my car, smoking a blunt. Right? North Little Rock.
Yeah.
The poor ass white boy hit the block. He seen me sitting in that car. Now, he knew the was in the house. He knew her from high school because he patrolled the high school, right? She already told me he was extra flirty and shit, trying to get some.
Yeah.
To be honest, really, she told me, goddamn me, he a couple of them hoes up there, right? And she said that he was trying to fuck her too, right? Hey, that nigga whooped in her yard, threw them lights on me, ran my name, took me to jail. And I'm like, how do you do that? How does that happen? Like, I'm sitting in the car, and I ain't even driving. You just whoop in the yard, throw the lights, run my name, and you decide I'm going to jail.
Did you have warrants?
Man, nope.
Oh, they just fuck with you.
Not at the time. No, it ain't they. It's him.
Yeah.
He was mad because I was that bitch. He wanted to that bitch. He wanted to that bitch. So, but then here from here, then on out, man, I would just always hear little man, dude, hey. Yeah, his poor ass went to jail last week.
That's crazy.
You see, he went to jail. He's supposed to be America's greatest cop. That white boy hide behind that flashy badge in that blue suit. Luring poor black people, getting sponsored, getting money. He getting money, right?
Right.
Oh, I'm helping these little. I'm helping these little nigglets. If he was a that really just wanted to help people, why come he ain't never helped the white people? White people don't deserve help. Huh? All right. And I personally know, my homegirl told me, Cat, he paid me to eat my in high school.
So he is a predator, confirmed.
Man, listen, in 2000, you want me to let me send you.
Yeah,
let me send you.
Yeah, we're going to put this on the screen for y'all.
Motherfucker send me. I put this up on the screen,
We're
too.
going to put this up on the screen.
Sent me this. Yeah, that nigga got, according to these papers, not according to Hellkat, okay? According to these papers. Well, I'm finna let you read them. I'm gonna let you read it, shit. And now he talking about he white Jesus. Man, yeah, police department made this, they call him Freak Norman. Here you go. I'm gonna let you read this. There you go, right there. Right. Read that clear for the camera, my nigga.
All right, this report brings to light the finding of an internal affairs case from 2004 involving a former North Little Rock police officer, Tommy Norman, referred to in the community as Freak Norman. Witness statements, including those from minors, reveal a troubling pattern of behavior, disturbing phone calls, disturbing personal phone numbers to underage girls, making sexually explicit comments while in uniform, and creating a climate of fear among neighborhood youth. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like, man, shit, it's more to read, huh?
Yeah. We're going to put it on the screen for everybody to see
Okay.
it. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy that, like, an officer like that can be present, right?
Because he used his white face.
Yeah, how did he get away with being able to do this to underage?
Man, look, he parading around town like he Jesus, bro. Now, I'm literally, it's right there. It says white Jesus. Like, he literally is parading around town using his skin color and that flashy, shiny badge. Right. But in those police reports, no, he was ordered to because he was taking donations. You know, he was getting lots of money for donations type shit, right? But he was using the police department, you know, as a cover. So they told that to take down all that his boss, right? And what you just read out was an affidavit from 2000.
Right.
He could have appealed that. He didn't. He got suspended for 20 days for that. What type of talk to a 13, 14-year-old any kind of way?
Right.
15 years ago, you were 30 years old. Those kids were 13, 14 years old, bro. You tell me if he's a pedo.
For sure.
And I'm going to tell you something. Whether you beat your or, you know, you flirt with children inappropriately, right? That's just the first time you got caught. That ain't the first time you done did it. You know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
That's just the first time you got caught.
Facts.
So when my homegirl tell me, Cat, that paid me to eat my and yo, she was in about 15 years old. He don't even know who the coming out or gonna come out because I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time.
Right.
Right? So yeah. And now he retired. He retired 4 days after he beat his wife ass and got out of jail. He acting like he's sad, but them folks made him retire.
Do you think if it was white women that he was doing this to, do you think he would have been able to last this long?
Hell no. Nobody would care. That's why you don't see him helping white people. Right now, it's some good old officers out of the North Little Rock right now. Good old, I'm talking about straight down the line police officers. They glad I'm saying what I'm saying. They glad because they can't say it. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They glad I'm saying what the I'm saying. Shit, they been doing for years.
When you went down there, how long did you have to, when he took you in, how long were you in jail?
Man, I wasn't in jail that long, you know. I burned it up.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. So quick.
Po ass. You po. See, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. These motherfuckers parade around town, use, and it's so many. Oh man, it's so many coon ass. He didn't do anything. I'm talking about protecting this. They actually blaming his wife, right?
She's black too, right?
Yeah, she black.
Yeah, right.
They actually blaming his wife for speaking up, saying, "Hey, I'm being beat on." They blaming the children for saying, "Hey, he makes me uncomfortable. He's made advances to me." They are blaming the children, my nigga, because they want to protect a great white hype.
It's crazy.
Man, that shit is crazy.
It's crazy, yo. Man, he just, man, you know, we just had a black man that was hung from a tree. What was that, Mississippi?
Mississippi.
Just no, and they talking about suicide. It's like, how does this shit keep happening?
Man.
Like, bro, it's 20, it's 20, it's 20,
and nobody
30,
talking
and
about him.
Yeah, like
it's so many coon ass, po ass niggas talking about Charlie Kirk. They ain't talking about that little man that got killed. That they said that it was self-inflicted.
Right, but he ain't have no arms or legs, right? They said he was on a tree hung with no limbs. Like,
my nigga,
how could you do that?
I think they said they were broken.
Okay.
If that was the case, but what I'm saying is, America. All right? If Hellkat is found hanging from a tree, I did not kill myself.
Facts.
I did not do it. No matter what kind of picture they trying to paint. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
The motherfucker around and make to blame the victim. Oh, he was a felon. You know, he had problems. Right?
Yep.
Man, shit, man. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, man. Don't do me. I did not kill myself. I did not hang myself from a tree with broken ribs and broken legs.
So do you feel like marching, do you feel like any of that type of stuff helps? Or like, what is, like, how does the black people in that community, right, rally to make these type of things go away or make it stop or fight back?
Man, look, you gotta be the change you wanna see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm the Malcolm X type. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not Young Thug and Lucci. Right? If I don't like you, it's you for life. You know what I'm talking about? I might not get along with you, but definitely you for life, my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't want to get along. I don't want to hold hands and sing songs. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
My get back, get rich.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Papoose and Clarissa Shields, man. What are your thoughts?
You need to leave my girl Clarissa Shields alone. Leave Papoose alone. You po that be in them comments, it be pissing me off, to be honest. Because man, listen, they be on Clarissa about how she dress. You know what I'm talking about? They be on her about being happy that she found love with Pap. Leave her the fuck alone. Half the hoes in the comments got failed relationships. Failed friendships. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Failed rents. Failed car notes.
All that.
Failed relationships, my nigga, just in general.
Yeah.
And Clarissa, they be on her about how she dressed. And it pissed me off because we absolutely understand that the time that a lot of was into their hair.
Right.
It was into makeup. Clarissa was training to be a champion.
Yeah. And became that.
and how many times?
By five, I think six
Six?
times. Yeah. 6 times. Yeah.
Leave her the alone, man. That's bullying people.
Why do you think that they just on her ass? It's like it's so messed up. It seems like I don't know if it's some colorism. I don't know if it's because she kind of presents a little bit more masculine.
Because she rich.
But they be really on her top. Like they really get on her ass. Like
Man, they
she's
just
not a
hate
pretty.
on her. And half the hoes that's in the comments got failed relationships. And half the do too. Y'all cannot be mad. You cannot be mad at Papoose for being happy. Right?
Right.
Remy Ma thought that she was gonna be winning. She thought she won. She went and let a poet beat that up. She even got what's them Olin Mills pictures with that pussy in Christmas time.
Yeah.
She lost. She is the prime example for you that you had a decent nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I used to like Remy Ma. I really did. I really did. I was rooting for Remy. But I found out she gave that to that poet.
Yeah, the battle rapper. Yeah, battle rapper.
That poor ass nigga.
Now, in his defense, he was on Bel Air.
Who cares about that? You was getting money from Pep and Remy. Remy Slick was dirty. That makes it even more dirty. That makes me even more happy for Papoose.
Can you jump in the mind of a woman real quick? And why would she trade seemingly Papoose, who held her down while she was in jail?
Man, I can't think. I can't think. Hell no, I cannot jump in Remy Ma's mind. Hell no. No. But we need to throw a post up and ask these what they think. Because I can't jump there. Only thing, I can definitely jump in Papoose mind, though. He upgraded. A lot of people think beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Right?
Yeah.
I think it's dope that a person can come from absolutely nothing and make history the way Clarissa Shields did. Right. I don't care if she may not be the best dresser or she don't do her hair every day to y'all standards. Right? Papoose ain't mad.
Some men like women with their natural look, no makeup. Some men like that.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
But in her defense, we don't care about what the comments say, man.
Right.
That woman's a champion. Right?
Facts.
She a champion.
Facts. Can't take nothing away from her.
Hell no. Not even if you wanted to.
Not even if you wanted to.
And let her be happy. Ho, you be happy me sucking him down the street that make $20 an hour. You be happy to get a Valentine's, happy when the tag you on Valentine's Day, ho. Let Clarissa be happy. Shit.
Man, Man, speaking of athletics, man, with Draymond Green kind of went in on the WNBA talking about hell no, I think it was Angel Reese he talking about because they want more money. Let me ask you this. What is your take on the WNBA girls? They're holding out, they want more money, as I feel like they should get, because their popularity has skyrocketed. What do you feel like the minimum salary they should be making?
Really, I don't want to just talk numbers, but I can say this. Shouts out to the WNBA because they do deserve a raise. They deserve a raise. I've learned some of them women playing for $20,000.
Yeah.
You gotta be shitting me.
70,000, I think.
Caitlin Clark.
How much was the highest salary? Like 100 grand or some shit like that? Oh, 500? Okay.
Man, that's really too low, nigga.
Yeah.
That's too low. And yeah, look, let me tell you something about Draymond Green. Saying the goddamn me, Angel Reese don't deserve. What he say? He said, if they want to raise, we want to see you do a 360 windmill or some shit like that.
Right.
Draymond Green. Some of them po-ass who you play with that sit on the bench is water boys. They don't get no play time. The people ain't coming to see them play. Draymond Green. Now, I like you. You be beating me up. Now, don't beat me up. I like to see you fist fighting, brawling, shit. But, bro, you got to shut the up. You know? Mm-hmm. We get that you hate women because you got turned down your whole mother life until you got money. Okay? I'm not mad at you for your thoughts, but leave them alone. Some of them really do deserve a raise. I put my money on Caitlin Clark over Draymond Green any day. Maybe not rebounding because he gonna bow the shit out of Caitlin Clark. But yeah, but ticket sales and shit, man, hell yeah. Give them girls a raise. And I seen how they treated them girls at the club. Wouldn't even let them girls in the club. Because it's a lot of WNBA players that studs. Them motherfuckers will take you toes.
Yeah.
That's really what them niggas mad at.
Yeah. Nah, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Man, say what? Man, do you feel like, because I think the argument that a lot of they be making is they don't feel like the WNBA women can play against the worst NBA player. What do you say to that?
I say it don't matter. I say it's 2025 and everything ain't got shit to do with skill. It's about what sells. Mm-hmm. And I truly believe Caitlin Clark is going to outsell the poet that's sitting on the bench giving water to the NBA, the real players, to the real starters, the real stars. That's what I feel like. And I feel like if you could sell tickets, that's the business. Who gives a f about who wins or loses? It's about the business.
Right. Right. For you, man, like, what are one of the rumors that you feel like you heard about yourself that you want to clear up?
I really don't care to clear about nothing. Clear up nothing. Think what the f you want to think. Pussy
so you like
bitch.
On some, hey, it is what it is, nigga. I'm standing
man,
on it.
Man, hey, I know. Shit, you and 10 that look just like you.
Man, you've been going around, you've been going crazy, man. You've been tapping in with all the platforms. What's one of this, like, give me a summary of the cities that you've been to. Like, what's one of the best cities you've been to as of recent? It seemed like you really tapped in with LA. It seemed like you fucked with them.
But I lived in LA for a year
Gotcha.
when I went to work with No Jumpers. So
Gotcha.
I go back there every 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I fuck with Adam and Remo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah. I like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every time I go to Atlanta, boy, them girls be trying to get me to pop out. And Florida. Them girls me out in Florida too, man. Them girls be trying to get me to pop out, boy.
Yeah.
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 I told her, how much to book you for my birthday? I told her, she said, that much just to touch on you? Yeah.
So let me ask you this, like, let's say, you got married with your wife, right? Mm-hmm. Did you have a bachelor party? Did you have a bachelor party?
No.
What does a bachelor party look like in that scenario for Hellkat? if you were to do one?
You gonna throw me one?
What would it look
I
like?
could get remarried if I get thrown one.
Women everywhere. Like what type of woman would you want us to bring you at the bachelor party? Like you want to pop out the cake? You just want a bunch of strip? Like how would you do your bachelor
Man,
party?
please, no was stinking weave. You hear me? No bitches was stinking weave. Man, I don't know if women know, but it's a certain amount of time that you're supposed to have weave in your head. Have you ever had a bitch with some stinking weave, Jeff? Or just had weave so long in their head that when you hug them, it poke you?
Yeah.
My God. So yeah, man. I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I just don't want the bitch to be broke.
Yeah.
Don't be a poor. You know. That's all I ask for.
Yeah. I see, I don't know if people understand. You sent me some tracks, right? We had you up here. You did the exclusive with Rap Economics.
Oh.
Can you tell people about Hellkat? Because they might, they see you online with the personality, but they might have missed the fact that you are an artist. You feel what I'm saying? And the song that you sent me has substance in it, right? Mm-hmm. Tell us about the rap career. Are you gonna kick that back off, or you just having fun with it right now? What's Hellkat doing?
Look, man. No, I don't. I just did a freestyle. Yeah. That's what that was. You hear me?
Yeah.
You got in the rainwater, man. He crazy, man. Catch your baby. You're trying to be Lil Wayne. You already baby. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, Rain, man. I just did a freestyle, bro. Chill out. But it is pretty dope though. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And hey, appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Rap Economics too.
Shout out to Rap Economics.
Yeah, we're supposed to be going to Arkansas.
Oh yeah, shout out to them boys, man. That's Houston. You know how it go. Man, like I said, you've been tearing the net up. What do we got in store for 2025, man? What's good? What the Hellkat got going on?
Well, man, I'm working. Man, look, I have no idea. Yeah. I'm just trying to. I'm just like anybody else, man. I'm just trying to get it. You did. I'm trying to live. You did.
Yeah.
But definitely, more peace. I'm definitely planning on working my ass off. And anyway, podcast, personality, shit. Who knows, man? I might try to help an Arkansas artist get signed.
Come on now. I ain't gonna lie, the way that you move around, you move like you would be a cold ass manager. Like
no, I'm not babysitting damn. I don't want to manage nobody.
Right. But if you did, what would it take? Like, let me ask you this, right?
A lot of money. Because if I'm not getting paid, if I'm getting paid, I can have fun.
Right.
But if I'm not getting paid, I don't have fun. And what a lot of artists don't understand is a manager is to come in on to manage. But most be like, hey, Cat, man, could you be a manager? Could you? All right, look. How much you made last year off of features, appearances, so on and so forth, streams,
Right.
Nothing. Ain't shit to manage. You did?
Yeah.
So I ain't got time to babysit a nigga.
Why do you think so many artists try to jump out there and get a manager way prematurely? It's almost like they want the manager to really be a booking agent.
Because people just don't know.
Yeah.
People be selling people dreams, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Punk Lenny Santiago sold me a dream. Oh, he sold me a dream, you punk. And I still think you owe me 5,000. You know what that is? Lenny Santiago.
Oh.
The vice president of Def Jam.
Oof.
Pussy. Yeah. But yeah, man, it ain't no thing. They just be trying, man. And don't be knowing what to do, so they be feeling around in the dark, just trying to find a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, around that way and be spending a lot of money with who ain't gonna tell them not to spend their money. So. No, but I don't want to be no manager, man. I ain't got no time for that shit. I ain't babysitting damn nigga. First time they get mad at you, you know what they gonna say?
Yeah.
You ain't never did shit for me. Yeah, no, thank you.
Let me see what else we got going on here, man. me tap into one of these fan questions that my boy TikTok Boss, shout out TikTok Boss. He says he wants to know, did you ever go to prison? And he says, if you did, what did that experience teach you?
No, I never went to prison.
Never went to
I've
prison.
been in jail.
Jail. So what? I guess what did that experience teach you?
Plenty. Depends on what time I went. Now every time I get treated, every time I go to jail, you know, I went to Arkansas and jail in Little Rock. I'm a star in Arkansas. So
Right.
you know, the deputies want to wake me up and take pictures. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So I'm a star in Arkansas. When I walk through the door, be like, nigga, that's Cat Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they always show me love. But yeah, man, no. Be asking, you going to the penitentiary? Hell no, ho, I'm going home.
Man, for
Hell no. Them hoes goddamn me be sending letters and noodles and shit to a nigga. I'm like, I don't want none of this shit. Going home.
man. So another question that he had for you, right, was he said if you could work with any influencer or collab with anybody, who would it be right now?
Any influencer. But well, you know me, I got a funny sense of humor, so I like to laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Definitely Casanat. He's funny.
Yeah.
And he's entertaining.
Yo.
I Show Speed is entertaining.
Bro, that boy right there is funny. He's
but
cold, bro.
No doubt Druski funny as
Druski's the GOAT right now, man.
he's so funny.
Dog.
Lil Duval is funny.
Shout out Duval.
Shit. No, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. I fuck with them. Those are the top influencers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I fuck with them.
Man, once again, I know you was gonna give a shout out. I'm gonna let you speak on it. You said that you want to shout out some people with sickle cell.
Oh yeah, it's September, and September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month, right?
Right.
And I have sickle cell, so I also wanted to shout out my little partner Nate. I got a little partner named Nate. He's 17 years old, and he be battling sickle cell. So I want to give a shout out to my little partner Nate for Sickle Cell Awareness month, for the Sickle Cell Awareness Month, and also I want to tell everybody to donate blood because it actually does save people's lives. It actually someone has saved my life plenty of times when I needed transfusions. So yeah, shout out to the donors and shout out to the sickle cell survivors. Yeah. And I thought you was gonna ask me that story so we can go viral.
Which story?
When them kicked my ass.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Don't stop it. Don't say what? Tell me about this. Wait, who kicked your ass?
Man, really, man, I be trying to tell. See, I learned.
Wait, we got to take them top. Tell me what happened.
Right,
you got to, because the audience don't be knowing. So tell me what happened.
I'm gonna tell you. So I be telling, man, y'all don't indulge in domestic violence, affairs because,
Right.
man, them folks gonna still fuck with them folks even after you be into it with them people. So one year, I had this, and it was around the 4th of July, and she wanted to go watch the fireworks with me, right?
Right.
So I go to the bitch house, and she got a whole bunch of people there. Now, she the type of person that ain't got no kids, but she got a big family. Family always be at her house and shit, because she got a house. She ain't got no kids or nothing, kicking it at her house. She asked me to come pick her up to watch fireworks. So by the time I get there, I'm like, what you gonna do? You coming with me or what? What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Man, the bitch was like, man, I got my family here, I'm like, is you coming with me? She was like, no, I'm not going. Now I'm pissed off because she done made me come all the way over there to come get her. I done told the bitch, you, okay, just went to the left on her in front of her brothers and her cousins and shit.
Right.
I jumped in the car with my little partner because I was riding with my partner.
Right.
By the time we got to the stop sign, I seen like 3 running to the car. You know what I'm saying? Now I know my heart bigger than my body,
Yeah.
right? You looking at me.
Yeah.
You did? Man, I got out the car. Me and my little partner got out the car. What them niggas tore our ass up, boy. Boy, they beat my ass, boy. They beat my ass, boy. I was mad at the motherfucker. Boy, told my partner and beat my little partner up too. The whole time, nigga, I'm like, man, take me to the house. I had just got this brand new Mac 11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told my partner to take me to the house. We swapped cars. Cause we was in my partner girl car. I had another car that I wasn't driving, but I had a car. I was like, man, drive this car. Man, I had called them phone. I had called my phone, and I didn't have my phone. That's the phone I made money off of too. Man, I called that phone. Them was laughing. Yeah, we got your phone, nigga. Yeah, they was just talking shit. All right, I'm coming to get that.
Oh man.
Man, I had that Mac 11. I told my partner to drive that. We on the way there. I told my partner, hit the block. Right. I leaned out the window. Track. It was a whole track meet. You did. I around busted the mama, the brother, the cousins, everybody.
Man.
Everybody hitting the ground. Yo, all this.
This them cat daddy.
You know,
days.
hey, look. All the way home, I told my partner, just take me to the house. Hey, drive right and take me home.
Yeah.
Shit, we got to my house, man. I called my phone. Her daddy answered the phone. Yeah. We don't got no problems. Come get your phone. My son ain't gangsters. They don't want no problems. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That night, you know where that bitch was?
Where she was at your house?
With me.
Oh, you done took the girl.
She with me. She came to my house. After all that shooting and all that bullshit, she still was over there with me. Right?
Yeah.
Now you got everybody in your family mad at me. See, that's the whole point. That's why I say, look, but she's still over here with me. That's why I tell motherfuckers, man, don't get into that domestic violence shit, because them bitches gonna f who they want to f with.
That's facts, man. You know what's so crazy about that? Like, we done seen too many. We just seen Kirk and Rashida, her son, take up for his sister and end up killing the boyfriend.
And it's justified. You know why? Because they got money to fight the case.
Got out on
Because
self-defense.
I think he shot him in the back.
He shot him in the back. And got off on
How's that? Make it make sense. It seemed like when you shot in the back, you were running, right?
Right.
Or you trying to get away.
Right.
He put that fire on that boy, did he?
Man, how many times do you feel like women put a man in that position, in a no-win position like that?
Man, women is...
Or even women, you know what I'm saying? Just
Women are 80% part of a beef with another.
man, it's might be 90. It might be higher.
It might be higher. Yep. Since the beginning of the time, nigga. Want to show out for the.
Straight
But
up.
these days, gay man, these want to show out for. Go to the club, throw money to show another how much money you got.
Right.
Shit's weird, man.
Yeah, it's all weird. Do you respect that?
If that's what you want to do with your pay, that ain't what Hellkat want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't get my money like that.
Yeah.
No.
Man, Hellkat came fresh, man. I see you got the Hellkat swag. I mean, you got actual Hellkat.
You
on
dig
the,
that?
Yeah, man. We got drip coming. What's going on?
Man, look at that, man. Hey, that
We got-
motherfucker's dope, ain't they?
Yeah, we got the Hellkat drip coming.
I appreciate it, man. We need to. Somebody need to collab with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some sponsors and shit too,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Prize Picks. Go to Prize Picks.
Yeah. This interview is sponsored by Prize Picks.
Yeah, man. I need
Get
that
the
in the front
Hellkat.
of my shit. Prize Picks. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, man. And Hellkat, man. For those trying to get a Hellkat, man, like trying to tap in with Hellkat, is Hellkat doing any features, any collabs, any like what Hellkat doing? You know what I'm saying?
Man, look.
On some promo shit.
I'm doing bar mitzvahs.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
I'll babysit your kids and all kind of shit if you pay me. I have fun when I make money, man. Yeah, I'm doing all this shit, man.
Yeah.
Podcasts and, you know,
Yeah.
parties, hostings and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with motherfucker. But you gotta have that,
Yeah.
gotta have that pay.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. And for those who want to get at you, man, how can they get at you?
Tell the motherfuckers to you hit Flossie the Boss. He's in my my Instagram.
Yeah.
Which is Hellkat, HALLKATTT. 501 on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hit Flossie the Boss. He's, you know, his information is in my bio.
Man, that's what's up. And you know what it is, you know, Hellkat, man, this is the number 2, you know what I mean? They've been waiting for this one. You know, that collab with that Hellkat and Reallyfe Street Star collab go crazy.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying? And for those that don't know, you know, this is the best part. Hellkat, you are a Reallyfe Street Star, man.